We'd encourage every public official, every policymaker to see with their own eyes what's happening at Rikers, because once you do, you can't just turn away.
Ahead of President Joe Biden's visit to New York City to discuss the urgent issue of gun violence, detainees on Rikers Island organized a hunger strike, calling for the commander-in-chief to see the jail conditions firsthand. But President Biden declined to visit Rikers Island during his trip to New York City.
The last year, things have gotten worse and worse.
New this week, court documents filed by the city revealed Rikers detainees missed more than 7,000 medical appointments in the month of December alone. The city said over 1,000 of those medical appointments were missed because there was not a jail guard available to escort the detainee. Brooke Menschel is the director of civil rights with the Brooklyn Defender Services. They're suing the city on behalf of several Rikers inmates over access to medical care.
We have people who rely on heart medication, HIV meds, diabetes meds.
It's unacceptable because you are incarcerated, you should have your right for medical appointments.
Today, we caught up with Mayor Eric Adams inside City Hall and asked what's being done to improve access to medical care inside the jail.
I reached out to Commissioner Molina, and he is definitely moving to make sure that we have the rights of those inmates to get their medical appointments.
After a staffing shortage that reached record levels, this week the Department of Correction announced 1,000 officers are back on active duty.
I'm in alignment with the unions that we have to be properly staffed.
Women and transgender inmates who were moved out of Rikers at the height of the staffing shortage are now being transferred back to the jail. And Monday, the Department of Correction graduated 75 recruits. But the Correction Officers Union tells Pix 11 News they still urgently need more backup, saying, "We strongly urge the city to commit to hiring at least 2,500 more officers as soon as possible, so together we can restore safety and security in the city's jails." Tamsin and Corey, the Department of Correction told us today those 75 officers who just graduated, they're already at work inside jails across the city. And the mayor tells us he's going to sit down with the new DOC commissioner, analyze the current staffing levels, make sure they're efficient before deciding if and how many potentially more officers they may want to hire.